And we are. And we are live. First of all, we are having a technical problem. Is trying to fix it. I just want to tell that yes, he cannot show his camera. I don't know why. First of all, we give just a little more minutes. Can you try to go out again? I don't know. We have to find a way that we can put this working.
Yeah, let me.
Yeah.
see what I can-
For everybody's there, please have a little patience. Is trying to take care of and putting the camera working. You're having issues with this camera, and I want to say hello to everybody who's coming here to see. Is out now for everybody who comes to see this crazy guy, Bart Miller, and just for us to not to forget who is this guy, how that started everything. We go to a special video from him. I think everybody knows it. Let's see. That I think that was that is like his signature. And of course, always with this butter light beer in his hand. He's a fantastic person. I'm very sad that we are not making with the live. Oops. And this was the video who put him in. But he's a very active rider. In the USA, he's always riding. I think most of you guys who ride the Onewheels know him very well. Is always in all programs what keeps in America. Is always doing special stuff, and of course, if you, I hope that he can fix his computer for us to talk a little with him, or we have to change for another day. Maybe tomorrow we're going to do like a special tomorrow. Hello, J. Boston. Hello, Norberto. Hello, Ignar. Hello, everybody. Sorry, the Brett has a little problems with his camera, and is trying to fix it. Yeah, my friend James. I'm doing a lot of work. You too. I see you the last video from Barabord. I think that is a crazy machine. What do you think when you try it? Was a good machine? It's a fantastic machine, because I'm going to be here on 13 of this month is going to be Alejandro from Barabord, the CAO, and he's going to talk about his new board. Was fantastic. He contacted us, and he's going to make a video explaining for the new board. And yeah, I think that's going to be fun.
All right.
So, my friend, you cannot do it. It's no problem. We're going to do it like this. Let's talk a little. Let's talk a little. I'm trying to maybe if you have time tomorrow, we can change for tomorrow, and we're going to try to make the live tomorrow. What do you think is better?
Whatever you'd like to do. I don't know what's going on. I mean, it was live for a second. I just saw it like over in the corner, and it showed me for a second, and then all of a sudden it just quit.
Yeah, my friend, but that is crazy. There's Sean, lots of persons coming to see you, and it's very sad because you are a very, very special person in the community of Onewheels, and everybody loves you because you are a funny guy, a very happy guy, and the guys are coming and they want to know about these kill guards. and everything. I think you are one of the first. There is Yuki, Brandon, Jay Bolson from Australia, Norbert, Igna from Germany. There is lots of
love
guys.
That's my guy.
And everybody was waiting for this day, and everybody say that is the best interview for the month.
Maybe we should do I mean, what if is there a different link maybe that we could do? Maybe it's the link that's freezing up or something's freezing up.
No, the link is okay, my friend. Everything normally that works okay. I never have a problem. I have about 100 60 interviews, and I never have an issue. I don't know what happened. It's like crazy today. So is not there anymore. I just want to say to everybody, guys, that is crazy. Is not something very crazy. He cannot come, and every time he comes, he don't have no camera. And
and I have cameras right when I come in. I mean, I go back out and the camera works fine. I come back in here and it freezes my image. Like,
I don't know my. What is your? Because they tell you have to use the Chrome. Do you have the Chrome?
What is that?
That is the Google Chrome.
Oh, Google Chrome. No,
yeah.
I'm not using that.
Yeah, normally it's the one who works very well.
Okay, hold on. Let me get out and get in Google Chrome because I'm not in that.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Just for everybody to know, we are trying to come. If we don't make it today, I'm going to try to change for tomorrow. Tomorrow, normally I have free because I'm doing about 4 or 5 times in a week lives in a moment. I'm doing Mondays, Thursdays, Tuesdays, Sundays in the morning, and Sundays in the evening, and that is a lot. But if we don't do it today, I'm going to try to do it tomorrow. Yeah, like Jay Bolson said, definitely use the Google Chrome. That is, I think everybody's going. Then it's going to work. I don't know. That is strange. Yeah, that I hope that Alexander can explain all of us a little more. I think the video from yesterday from you was fantastic. I see it, and then Alexander is going to come here and he can explain a little more. I know that Alexander now is very busy because he was father about 2 days, and I hope that he's enjoying his first kid, and I hope to see him here on 13 of March, and I'm very sad I'm not making to make the interview today with the Bond. Again, Onewheel is like a crazy. He asked me today, how do you want me to? Do you want to be? I just said that you just have to be yourself, and he said, "You want me to be myself?" Okay, then I think that is not going to be very good. I said, no, that is going to be you. That is, you have to be yourself. Everybody knows you like that, and that is the important. But I can show it to all of you. That is, we're just going to show something here. Like, if you go here, that is his Facebook. I'm going to leave the link there if you have the chance. He has always nice feed. If you see. Look at this, always with his beer. That is very funny. The guy is crazy, and he's a fantastic person. And I think he has a fantastic family too. Then you have his YouTube channel. If you go there, you can subscribe. I'm going to leave the link there. Then you can call me later if you need some help, Juan. Yeah, if you need some help, that is very important, guys, because that is the first time that happens. I don't know what was the case. Maybe his telephone is not because I think he's doing from his telephone, and Then it's going to be here. You can see lots of photos from him in Facebook. He has lots of friends together. Look at this, two fantastic riders together in the same, and that is the Flow Lives, and I think that is beautiful to see everybody together enjoying another two fantastic photos, and yeah, that is. It's like I think last year I was going to go there, and I think he's not going to achieve that. No. Oh, there you are.
You can see me now.
Yeah, I can see you, but you have to change your block.
I'm what?
You cannot move yourself. You are like stuck.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Now I could see that before. This is crazy. Uh, yeah, this is what I was seeing before. It said that I went and got Google Chrome, and then
Yeah.
it said that I have to go back to Safari because I'm on an Apple device.
Okay.
But yeah, it's. I mean, I see
Yeah,
you fine.
you cannot move yourself. You are in one position.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me before. I'm just like stuck. But as soon as I go back out of there, it's perfect. It works great.
Crazy man. But let's try to talk a little, my friend.
All
I
right,
know
let's
that
do it.
I think that is very sad that we cannot see you. But let's talk a little about you, my friend. First of all, like always, how that this adventure started for you, my friend. This was the first video from you.
Yeah,
Everybody knows this video.
yeah. Ryan Hurwitz put that up. You know, guy from Wheel. He and I have been really good best friends for about 16 years now, and he wanted me to. I told him I'll do it like 25, 26 miles an hour, and he said, "Bullshit! It doesn't count unless you have it on video." And I'm like, "Well, how the hell am I supposed to video it?" So I got my son who was in the car, and yeah, that's up right there. Um, and so he got his girlfriend to film me, and he had a heads up display in his car, so they were trying to figure out how fast I was going. And I was doing about 25, 24, 25 miles an hour pretty steadily. And
Yeah, my
the
friend.
battery was down at like 30%.
Yeah.
And, I understood the whole principle about the battery running down and things like that, but I was shithoused. I mean, I've been
That
running
was
back and forth from the liquor store all day on that thing and hadn't charged it up and was just feeling great right about to that point.
And can you tell me? I know that don't have nothing to do with the electro boards, but what is this fantastic machine, my friend?
Oh, that's my Mustang. It's a tank track vehicle.
That is crazy, my friend.
I love that thing. Yeah, we built that and brought it out here. It was a lot of fun, man. It was damn near about go anywhere.
Yeah, and my friend, when you started with Onewheel, do you have another background that you started with another thing? That was the first electro transport that you buy, or
It it,
before of
it
that?
was it was actually the first electric uh, thing that I've really ridden on because all the other ones were kind of scary up to that point. Very very dangerous.
Hmm.
And if not, they were catching on fire. So I had the chance to ride, one of the version ones in the very beginning. Ryan had one, and I rode it and was just blown away by it. But much like most people, I just didn't really think the price tag was worth the value until it was worth the value. And as soon as
Hmm.
I bought one, I haven't looked back. I've got four of them now, and my wife rides, and my daughter rides, my son rides. We just love it. It's
Your
quite
wife
possibly.
drive.
Oh yeah, she placed third
Yeah,
at Life. She did pretty well.
yeah. And what was the sensation when you tried for the first time the Onewheel?
It was it was like breathing air. It was it was it was something that I knew I couldn't get out of my blood. I dreamed about it, and dreamed and dreamed. And I was about to buy one of the pluses, and Ryan told me to wait because he'd heard tell of one with extended range coming out.
Mm-hmm.
So I waited, and they did. They released it, and I picked up one of the very first 4206s, and I still have it. It's been the best board I've ever had. I mean, I have beaten this thing to death. It's rolled down mountains. I mean, people who think these things are made out of gingerbread cookies are crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I beat the hell out of mine. I you know it takes it. I don't ride on roads. I ride mostly off roads. So
Yeah, I
for
see
me,
your videos.
this I wish you could get the video because I've got the new kit on my XR, the new
Yeah, I'm
Kill
going to show
Guard
it.
AR.
I'm going to show it.
It's amazing.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
that's the other question. What you can tell us about this kit?
Well, it's probably one of the finest kits I've seen. It's outstanding. The difference is, you'll hear a lot of people talking to me and saying, "Oh, well, you can. What's the difference between just taking a bunch of air out of the tires? Well, my knees still work. No thanks. I'm a little worried about that. You know what? You can do all those things, yes, but is it better than a set of suspension? I mean, if Henry Ford said your ass worked just fine and took suspension out of your vehicle, everybody would think you were crazy for putting it on there. But it's so much better with it, isn't it? And that's kind of why I explain it. All the guys in the EUC market are raving about the new suspension models.
Mm-hmm.
So why wouldn't this be equally as good? And the answer is it is. It is that good. And if you get the opportunity to ride one and have it properly set up for you, you're gonna get one. And it's
Yeah.
for an older rider like me, it helps me keep up. Well, screw that, I keep up with all the young punks anyway. But just because I wreck a lot doesn't mean I'm not fast. I'm fast. I wreck a lot because I'm fast.
So just that is the last one, the kill guards. This is a special kit because I think it comes with lots. I think that is two kits, or that's what I understand in the video.
Yeah, I bought two kits. I bought one for my wife and I bought one for me. And I already had the prototype set, which was fantastic. And I had just put together my board for your show with the last set. It was good. I hate that you can't see it. It's gorgeous.
I'm very, but we have to arrange another day. We're just going to do something like a little, but we're going to arrange another day that we can do it a perfect one. And is the same? What day we're going to arrange a day that we're going to test it first, the two of us alone. And then we're going to put it rocking because I want you to be, because I have lots of person who say I want to see this guy, that when I put out the months from this month, the person who's going to be here, and everybody was like insane to see you, my friend. And I think yeah, that is good. That is very good. That you see that you have lots of friends there who like you, my friend.
I mean, it's like I always say, I'm not an asshole. I can be an asshole, but I'm not one. And most of the people, I enjoy one-wheeling, and most people do too. But I've noticed that in a couple groups there have been quite a few people that just can't seem to sit still long enough to allow somebody to have a little bit of fun, or a little bit of something. They've got to say something negative to them, and I'm just the type of person that I ain't the one. I've got all day to reply to you, buddy. And I will.
But I tell you like this, my friend. That's why what I write to you: be yourself, my friend. I just want you to be yourself.
I will.
This is
I certainly, I love you guys, and like Ignaz, I met him at Float Life Fest 3, and it blew my mind. He wanted to take a picture with me, and I wanted to tell I was like, man, I want to take a picture with you. So he sent me an autographed picture of himself and I, and it was it's hanging on my wall. I love it. It's you guys are the salt of the earth. You guys are my friends, and when we all
that's why.
You're in France, correct?
Yeah, that's why.
I'm in Florida, And you know what? This one wheel community, as the EUCs and everything. It's
Yeah.
brought me so much happiness. It's brought me so many friends. And one of the beautiful things about it is if I ever come to France, I know I have somebody there who's going to be happy to see me.
No,
And
we're going to take care of you, my friend. Don't worry.
ex- well, I mean, it's the same thing. If you guys came to Florida, for a fact you'd have a place to stay.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never personally met you in my life, but that doesn't mean anything because one wheels bring people together that would never meet each other otherwise, and that is the beauty of it.
The important thing, my friend, we have fun, enjoy ourselves, and we talk the same language. We talk.
That,
Everybody loves one wheels, and I think that is beautiful.
that is,
Uh,
and it's a way for us to express ourselves in the same fashion and to be able to appreciate each other's. I mean, how many different ways can you change a one wheel? Well, apparently, a lot of different ways. So,
I just want to say something, Brandon and Dustin from Kilguards. Call me later if you need some help. If you need some help, call him. Maybe he can take care of that, and then you can arrange a new day for us to make a live. And then I just want to say, what is the guys telling to you? I need to try this suspension. There is lots of guys who want to know about this suspension. That's why it's very important for us to make a live that you have a nice video that you can show
right.
everything. And the other one, Ignar, is answer you, my friend. My doors are always open
Oh,
for you.
I can see it all. It's beautiful, man. Oh, I know Ignace, man. He's my guy. I just love him so much. He's
And
probably
the
one of the
community,
kindest people I've ever met.
and in the community here, everybody's going to take care of you, my friend, because you are a very special one. That's why I call you for you to do the live, because I know that you are very special. Everybody in the community talks a lot about you, and that's what we need in a community, special
Well,
persons. And
it's such a shame that my video camera's not working right now because I am butt naked. I mean, it's just you know, y'all are missing out. You have no idea. Like my wife's looking out the window, like you're an idiot. I'm like, camera's not working.
Oh, shit, man, why not? That was the
Why
best
not?
interview, my friend. Hey, that
I'm
was like
telling you, we'll get a video on here. But yeah, let me just explain a little bit about the Kill Guard kit, which is one of my things that
Mhm.
most people don't realize is that it's you have to take it with a grain of salt. Everybody's worried about the risers coming up. Uh, once you start riding it, and it does seem intimidating at first because it's more than the one wheel initially was. And yes, it is a little bit heavier, but not by much. And the thing is, once you start riding it, the ride is so good that you just completely forget that it's there. And once you're riding and you're moving, and I mean, I can ride. I leave every rider I'm with normally without the suspension, but with the suspension, I'm gone. I mean, just gone. It takes everything out, all the jounce, all the bumps, all the foot fatigue, the leg pain, the knee pains, the hip pain, the back pain. It just takes so much out. And to me, that makes my experience better. That makes my riding experience better. It makes my attitude at the end of the day better because I'm not tired like I was, and I'm not beat up like I was.
Yeah.
Uh, but the greatest part is that I've got a CBXR battery which I can max out. I'm 45 years old riding 30 plus miles off road on hard stuff, and I do it every day, every other day. So
46, my friend.
yeah, so and nothing seems to work like it used to. So I need every advantage I can get. I heard that Dominic got himself a test set, so I'm looking forward to seeing how fast he's gonna be. Dom is just fast anyway.
Yeah.
But with suspension, he's just gonna be like greased owl shit. Nobody's gonna catch him. I was hoping I'd be able to get to Float Life Fest 4 and have a slight advantage on him, but no. Turns out no.
I see this video. I think that I always win. I always go in first.
Oh yeah, I mean, and that guy behind me, Trevor Stuck. Trevor is incredibly fast, and look for
Yeah.
him in a couple of the next races. The guy right behind me, that's Trevor, and he is just outstandingly fast. Yeah, yeah, he's just so damn fast. But the trails that we ride out here, they are bumpy. They're sandy. They're loamy. They're bumpy. Then they turn rocky. You just get a mix of everything,
Hmm.
and it handles everything to the point where you don't even you hit a big root and you don't even have to bonk anymore. It just kind of bonks for you. If you decide to bonk, you can almost ollie. Like
Yeah.
you can preset the suspension and hit something and really have some fun with it. I mean, it got to the point where I was just having so much fun I didn't know what to do with myself, and you know,
When the guys want to buy this kit, my friend, do you know if the guys ship to Europe or to other countries out of USA?
absolutely, I'm sure that they would. I mean, it's not anything where it's like that it has a battery or anything. It doesn't. So if you already have them there, then I don't
Mm-hmm.
see why they wouldn't be able to get them to you.
Okay.
They I'm
How
surprised they haven't taken off like they should have. So
on the how that works with mountain? How many times do you need to mount it?
to put it on the board,
Yeah.
you just put it on one time. And a matter of fact, it's an entire frame rail. So you get new frame rails, new everything. So you
Mm-hmm.
basically remove your old frame rails and you put the brand new set of frame rails on with the tower and the frame, the sliders as well as the shocks and springs. So they all go on.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be assembled. And it's as easy as changing out rails. If you can change out the
Okay.
rails on yours, it's that simple. It takes me maybe 10 to 12 minutes at the max. Now I can do it in 5.
How,
But
how,
it's
how
not
many
intrusive.
time how many
Uh,
time do you are riding the prototype?
every day.
Yeah, that's why. But how many time do you receive, and you are always trying because you have the prototype that is shown lots of time. How many?
Yeah.
Because this one that what you have is the finished product.
Yes, the finished product is the one that I have
But,
on my board now, as well as on my wife's board. So if you can see the
uh-huh.
black one with the gold
Yeah.
thing, the prototype is just as good, matter of fact, but it doesn't have the flush bolts on the side, and the rails were custom made. So it's more of a finished product. The black looks really sexy. It just works off everything, and you know if you were looking for something to be unique and just have something that really nobody else had, much like it used to be when you rode a one wheel and people are like, what the hell is
Hmm.
that? I mean, they're not so much like that. But when they see one with suspension, they're like, wow, completely blown away. So
And you
it's
th-
worth a
and,
try.
and do you think maybe when the bike like this, like in a flow lives, there is this race when one of these guys win the race with this kit? Don't you think that is going to change the game, that
I
everybody's
think
going
what's
to?
going to happen is everybody's going to start saying it's an unfair advantage. And you know what? For once, hey, when I had my CBXR battery from Chi Batteries,
Uh-huh.
I installed one. I was one of the first people out there at,
Hmm.
Float Left Fest 3.5 with it. And it was such an advantage to me because the power is so much better. And if you don't have a CBXR battery in your XR and you can have one, you're doing yourself a disservice.
Yeah, I know
They
that
they are that
I,
good.
I know that Ignat has now one of these batteries, and I think he's in love with his new
It is
batteries.
it is so good. And if I could say that the suspension is much like that, when you get it, you're completely blown away. Now your
Mhm.
board feels stronger, faster. Just you can get tired before it runs out of batteries. You can get tired before it's halfway out of batteries. I mean, it's unbelievable. But with the combination of the two, when I was at Float Life 3.5, I was flying up the hills, which that's unheard of. I was flying up them. And then by the time I got down, I had, I was at 80% battery life where everybody else was at 40, you know. And so they claimed it was an unfair advantage because I had more voltage than they did at any given point, which is true. But
Yeah.
did I win? No, because I wrecked 3 times. But I was still flying, and people were so impressed by it. And that's kind of how I feel. If the next Float Life Fest, if a Kilgard's KR suspension board wins, everybody's gonna say it was cheating. Everybody's gonna bitch and complain and say that it's an unfair advantage. Well, hey, it's out there for sale. You can get one if you want. Yes, I'm aware they're ridiculously expensive, but the price will come down. And these are the first. This is the first attempt at it. I mean,
Yeah.
we know Sonny Wheels has put himself together something,
Mhm.
but it was never made for sale. This
Yeah.
is the very first product that has come out on the market for Onewheels for suspension. And, and the fact of the matter is, it's ingenious. It's a wonderful product that is getting a lot of negative attention. And the reason it's getting the negative attention is, besides that they think it looks scary or that they're gonna somehow manage to get it up their ass. I don't understand how that's kind of gonna work out because my asshole's not this big. But uh, if you wreck on this thing, it kind of stays where it's at. It doesn't follow you like the Onewheel does without it because it's got these arms. So when it falls over, it stops right where it's at instead of chasing you.
Mhm.
So I've wrecked on this thing a ton of times, and I have never, not once, has it hit me or you know created a scenario that was uncomfortable for me. I have hit my ankle on it once or twice trying to do dumb stuff or rolling over, but I've hit my ankle on my Onewheel without it 1,000 times before that too. So it's you know if you're thinking that it's not going to be a product for you because it's dangerous in any fashion, I'm here to tell you that I'm putting that to rest. It's worth every
Okay.
penny, and it is
That
awesome.
that means that the black one is the final product and the silver is the prototype.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
What everybody is
And
seeing or is going to see later. If you see here, if what you see in silver, that is was the first one he received to test it. I think he makes lots of miles with that, and then they came out with this product. The final product is the black one. I hope that we're going to have him here again to show us the product because he's having issues with his camera, and then he can show and explain everything better.
I'm so
My
glad you
friend,
have that picture on.
yeah, of course, my friend. We are here to support the community. That's why we make this channel to bring riders and to
I
explain to
love
the.
that.
That is the meaning of that. Although
And
I don't do it.
it's I'm so impressed with people that are coming out with products. Land Surf and Float Life and all these craft and ride. They're all coming out with these amazing products for Onewheels, and they're
Yeah,
innovative and they're incredible. Whether or not people like them or not, you know, some of you need to keep your opinions to yourself because nobody cares. But
yeah,
some of you, who, aren't speaking up and things like that, who generally get pushed down from the one wheel community for asking the same question we've all heard 100 times. There's somebody out there that can explain it to you. But with this suspension set that we have here, this is not going to be the final say so. It will get better. It will improve on this to the point where we have a very tight, very small suspension package that may be cheaper and maybe better and easier, more user friendly for some people. Uh, but you got to crawl before you walk, and you have
Yeah.
to walk before you run. And it's all going to be part of the process. And I am very thankful and very proud to be at the forefront of this. So, how
Yeah,
it's
I'm
like,
very happy too, and I'm always open to see new ideas, new inventions. That is a new thing for all of us. If you want to go off road, maybe some persons who's not going to like it, maybe some persons is going to like it. I think if you don't have it, you can try it for another person, and maybe you can decide it,
oh
because
sure.
just if you're going to see just a picture, maybe of course that is big, but I think you have to try to go trailing, off-road. I think the important thing that you have safety. That is more important for
And
me.
and the, yeah, and the next thing too is people don't realize, when you're running around off road, you normally run your tire pressure at what, 10 to 13 psi, give or take.
Mm-hmm.
Is that about right? Well,
Yeah.
I'm running mine at like 17 to 20 psi,
Ooh.
which means that I'm getting substantially better mileage, battery, where the carving is so much better because now I don't have to have the tire almost flat in order to ride through rough terrain. So if I ride off road and then I ride onto the street, I still have 20 psi in my tire. I could go higher. The suspension takes up 90% of it. So, you know, it's a huge advantage. And it is expensive. The kit's around $899, but you will be receiving one of the very first in the world. And I know
Yeah.
that's not something for most people, but let's just face reality that a cheap battery pack was $700. It
Yeah.
is $700. So you're talking about something that the guys at Kilgard have worked very hard for. And let's face it, these aren't guys who have a big company. These are two guys working hard in their garage to come up with something that and don't get me wrong, these guys are geniuses. But they're investing their own money and time, much like every other uh, you know somebody coming up with something like this. It's very difficult. You have to patent it. You have to do all these things. You have to come up with R&D and testing. It's very expensive. So when you're talking about something like this in the very beginning, you do have to pay to play. And unfortunately, is the price of a pint. But honestly, I have a pint, and I'd rather have the suspension on my XR.
Yeah.
That's just the way I feel.
I just want to say something, guys. First of all, for everybody who's going to come here in the live today or going to see the video tomorrow, first of all, I want to say I'm very sorry for me and for the person is here today, Bernd, Miles, because of one thing is he has a problem with his camera. We're going to try to fix it in the next day to him to come here and have a camera and show us everything. We just don't want to lose the life. We want to try to explain a little more about this, but maybe it's going to we're going to go in private, and we're going to try to solve this problem and make a solution. And the second one, for everybody there, first of all, we don't I don't receive no money. We are doing this because I think the kill guards, they are maybe for some guys very interest, for other not, but I'm not receiving no money. That is just giving free information for all of you guys. If this company wants to come here and make a video to and talk to the guys and explain to, is not a problem. They can contact me. It's going to be a pleasure to have you here, guys. And I'm very proud that Ban has come here today to help you. The community is a fantastic person for the community. I love him. He's very funny. He's always happy. Is I think if you have the chance, go to his channel. I know that he has a YouTube channel. I know that everybody maybe I don't know what happened. I'm here.
I got
Hello?
all right. Yeah, sorry, I lost you there for a
Yeah,
sec.
yeah, it's okay. I just want to say to everybody there, if you have the chance, he makes videos in YouTube. And if you have the chance to go there to his YouTube channel and support him, that will be fantastic. I think that is amazing when we help our communities because he makes lots of funny videos, lots of explanations. And then if you want, you have his Instagram. I'm going to leave all the links from him. You have his Facebook too. Go there, support this guy. He's a fantastic person. He do this for fun. He loves the sport. If you see his videos, he's always enjoying having fun with his friends. He knows lots of persons. I have seen lots of videos, lots of fun for him, and I think you have a fantastic person of a fantastic family. I see him; they support you a lot. They ride with you together, and
Oh
that
yeah,
is the important thing. When you have your family together with you in the same sport, I think that is beautiful, my friend.
yeah,
That
and
is
like you said, you're 46, right?
yes, my friend.
Yeah, I'm 45. My wife is she's 32. My
Uh
daughter's
huh.
8, and my son is 21. Uh, so from that, we found something that we all love to do together. Do you understand how hard that is?
Hmm.
I mean, it's
I know, my friend.
unbelievable. Try getting an 8-year-old interested in anything a 45-year-old is interested in. It's like bread and butter. It's wonderful.
Yeah.
It's created a scenario for my family that we could not have otherwise. So, thank you, One Wheel. Thank you, Future Motion, and
You
thank
see
the One
here.
Wheel community. There it
Yes,
is.
the one. That is the beautiful thing about this, my friend. It's community, as having
Yeah.
fun, enjoying. That
Oh
is
yeah.
not easy.
No, and I
I
live in
think.
a small town, so I've been exposed to not just this small town, but to the world,
Yeah.
and I couldn't have done it without One Wheels. That's for sure.
And one wheel that opens the door for lots of persons to have fun and they take care of us and the community, my friend, today is very big. And then you have this the flow lives that is happening every year. I hope that
Yep.
this year is going to happen again. Last year we want to go there, but because of this COVID we cannot go there. That was very sad for all of us, me, Igna, Jochen. Everybody would like to go there and doesn't happen. I hope that this year everything is going to be better and we can go there and visit you and have a little
Right.
more fun. That is the main thing. So guys, that was just information. I'm going to speak with him in private. I'm going to try to make this happen with the camera. I want to have him here. I want to have him like a little Nick, and I want to see his product in his hand, and he can make
Oh yeah.
explanation, and he can make explanation to everybody to know. I know that lots of persons are disappointed to not see him today. I'm very disappointed too, and because sometimes it's not us. Oh, that is a nice picture. Uh,
There you go.
uh,
There's the picture of it. How come I can't see my face? This is so stupid.
yeah, that is the picture. Nice,
Yeah.
nice picture. Yeah, but that is the important thing. We're going to do it. I'm going to try to make for this week or next week. We're going to try to bring him here, and stay tuned, guys. Please don't worry. I'm going to try to find a way to bring him here with camera. We're going to make a test, the two of us alone, and we're going to make a way to do this more fun. I was waiting for a crazy night, and the crazy night was not happen because uh, I know. And we know. Let me see what the guys are. Where is it? And then we're disappointed. We are not disappointed. Thank we come. Yeah, I think Ignat say everything. And I know that nobody's disappointed, but I'm disappointed that we don't make it with the camera because I know that he wants to show to everybody and to the community this product. I think this product is very good for the one wheelers who go trailing. And he can give you a good explanation because he's riding lots of time and of course, I want to see him live too.
Yeah, and I had all my Bud Lights lined up in a row, all the little pre-mades lined up in a row.
Do you see what I write there? I write it in your comments that that is the what always with your Bud Light. That is your favorite beer, my friend.
It is. I mean, it's so easy to drink, and I mean, it's actually not my favorite beer. Hogarden, it's my favorite beer.
Okay, but
That's a good old good Weiss beer, a good Hefeweizen. But
yeah, yeah.
as far as just drinking and being able to crash without caring about the beer you were holding, it's the perfect beer. And it's hot here in Florida, so we've got to stay hydrated. And it's basically water with some fizz. Uh, so it's just delightful in 105-degree temperatures. But also, my God, who can drink a heavy beer just back to back to back? Ride a one wheel successfully. I can, but I don't like to. You know.
Hey man, I want to have you here. I want to see you live, and I want to see your face when you're talking with me. I see your videos, and you are yourself. That's why today I said to you, you be yourself because I'm going to have lots of fun.
Oh yeah.
I
Well,
think
you're
you.
only gonna get one of me, so that's all it
That is
is.
the important thing. That is the
Yeah.
important thing. I want you to be yourself. Sometimes the
Yeah.
people are not themselves. They want to
Well,
show something that they are not.
that's what I said. What you said. That's at Float Life Fest. One of the things that I got the most was I did not recognize almost anybody from from Facebook and from the Instagram that I had known for a
Hmm.
year or so. But everybody recognized me, and
Yeah.
it was because what you see is what you get. I am not much different from the person that you see here, much to my wife's chagrin. She wishes I was, but
No.
no, this is just how I
Be
am.
yourself, my friend. Be
Yep.
yourself. You are a fantastic person like that.
We love you, man. Thank you so
I
much.
I I I hope that we can see one day, and I can shake you and give you a hug because I think
Oh,
you
I'm
are
gonna give you
very.
that hug, that's for sure.
And then we can go for a ride and have fun, and that we have a nice beer and have a nice chat, and maybe you can explain me a little more about this. But we're going to do this again because I want to have you here live, and I want you look into your eyes and having lots of fun because today was like not perfect, but we're going to make perfect. We're going to make it
It's a
perfect.
teaser. This is the teaser, and you know what? I'm glad this happened because I didn't want this to be a one-way production.
That's not.
I
I don't.
want you to be back on your show again.
My friend, that is not. That is for us. I make this channel for riders. I don't want to
Yeah.
win no money. I don't want, and I don't need. I just want us to have fun, enjoy. I'm enjoying so much. I started this, and today I'm bringing this, guys. Everyone, I'm loving this. This is not for money. This is just for the pleasure. If I make someday money here in this shit, I'm going to help everybody to events or something like that. If I make it, I know I'm not going to make it. You have a
Right.
YouTube channel. You know that you don't make no money with this. It's just for this one or two guys who make have 10 millions of persons. Just a guy
Right.
with 500 persons. But
All
I
right. Here we go.
prefer to have.
I'm gonna put up. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna. There we go. All right. Here we go. Hold on one sec.
Oh, nice one. Yeah,
I
that
don't
is a
know
good.
why I don't know why it'll let me show this stupid shit, but it won't let me use my camera. I don't know why. I'm sorry, guys. Uh, but that's
And
me
we are
right
miss.
now.
We are missing you here in life, my
Yeah,
friend.
that's me right now, unlive. Just that's me, and that's the ride. And there's my Bud Light that I'm drinking.
That's the important thing. The important thing, my friend, enjoy your life, be yourself, don't change it for no one. If somebody don't like you, fuck it. Sorry, that is we don't need this type of persons with us. The important thing is the persons who love you. together with you.
That's right. That's right.
If somebody don't like it, you just turn away and go to your friends. Your friends is special. If somebody don't like, it's like me, my friend. I like to see and laugh and enjoy and have an amazing day. And today was like an amazing day. First time I speak with you, and I see that you are like this all the time.
That's like I like to say, hey, I don't really know anybody that doesn't like me, and if they do, if they don't like me, it's no skin off my back, man. You don't have to like everybody, but I,
Don't
I
worry,
try
my
and be
friend.
myself, and I love everybody, and I just try and be somebody who can be positive in the community. But it's
And do you
just
know what is the important thing? Do you know what is important thing? When I see your videos, when I see you, my friend, your friends, your wife, your kids, everything supports everybody, and that's the important thing.
yeah, yeah, and we
If you have
do.
your friends, if you have your friends and your family supporting you, my friend, you are the most happy person of the world.
You damn right about that. Truer words have never been spoken.
Oh yeah, I can go to church.
Yeah, gospel.
It's going to be empty tomorrow. It's just going to be me and you.
It's going to be me and you, and beer, and wine, and God, and our one wheel
don't
in
pro-
church.
don't don't problem. We have lots to. We're going to have lots to speak.
Oh, I
So,
know.
my friend,
Yeah,
I'm going to
yeah.
go out from the life, but for everybody there, I just want to leave the last words for him. But I'm going to just to share this to you guys. Thank you for coming. I'm going to make a new life with him this week or next week. I'm going to arrange this. We're going to test it, and next time is going to work everything. And I want to thank everybody. And my friend, if you want to say something to the guys who come to see you in a live, or maybe they're going to see the video later, please. The last words is for you.
All right. I just wanted to say that, there's so many people out there that I want to thank, Ryan Hurwitz for, just being my guy and getting me into this. And, you know, Matt Hoover from Land Surf. I love everything you have, big guy. The guys that kill guards, everything you have, I love. You guys have been great. Thank you to my wife, who's just wonderful. My kids, and I got to thank the big man, me, and upstairs. But I just love y'all, and I just keep riding. Just do everything you can to stay fit and stay out there and be mobile and
Be
try and
yourself.
try and keep it. Try and keep your ass off the pavement.
Yeah, guys, we're going
That's
to
the
go
best
out.
advice.
I'm going to go out from the life. Just listen for what he said. I'm very sorry for him. I know that he's not very happy because the two of us we tried and tried. We tried everything. That is not a thing we don't want to happen. I just want to say thank you for all of you to come. I'm going to arrange this that we can make it in close days again. And then I'm going to come back with him and I'm going to make a very nice life. Okay, my friends. See you, my friends, and we are going out